Hi guys, it's Angie Bell, the Herbally Hip Tarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Real quick before we get started, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you could hit the bell twice, give me a thumbs up because I think you're going to like it here. Also, this is just a precaution. If something ever happens to this channel, don't worry, it's just a precaution. There's a link in the description. It's My Fairy Treasures. If you could please, after this video, go over there and join My Fairy Treasures. So if anything ever happens over here, we can just take the readings right over to my other channel, okay? All right, let's get into the mess that we call the U.S. Okay, these are two questions we're going to read on. Why does the Orange Menace not care that Putin has humiliated Melania on state TV? He still acts like they're best friends. And why did he invite him to the White House? Why does he have any respect for him at all? Okay, you just showed nudes of my wife on state TV in Russia. Like, what the hell? But no, he don't care. Putin's updated energy. I don't do updated energy on him very often, but when I read on their meeting, a lot of things came out of there about Putin, and he's not happy with the Orange Menace. I think he might be one of the people who exposes the Orange Menace and his Epstein crap. So let's find out what cards we should use. Just a second, let me grab some cards here. Okay. Clear Spirit. Why does the Orange Menace not care that Putin has humiliated Melania on state TV with the nudes? Should I use Mystic Red Rose Oracle? No. Clear Spirit. Should I use Mystic Black Rose? Yes. Okay, so we'll use Mystic Black Rose. And then Putin's updated energy. Clear Spirit. Putin's updated energy. Should I use Mystic Black Rose? No. Clear Spirit. Should I use Twin Flame Awakened Path Tarot? No. Clear Spirit. Should I use Gypsy Oracle? No. Clear Spirit. Should I use True Crime? No. Clear Spirit. Should I use What Lies Beneath? Yes. Okay. All right. So we'll use What Lies Beneath for the second question. But first we'll use Mystic Black Rose. I love these cards. They're so beautiful. Okay. Let me shuffle and I'll be right back. Okay. So why does the Orange Menace not care that Putin has exposed nudes of Melania on his state-run TV, which is state-run TV is just ridiculous. This is so Putin can control it. Wouldn't Orange Menace love state-run TV? The hell? Okay, but what fell out when I was shuffling? Soulmates and heartstrings. All right, let's see what's on the bottom. Dismiss. Illuminate. All right, so let's figure this out. Dismiss. Disregard, ignore, look the other way, leaving behind. So he just ignored it. He just disregarded it. That means he don't care. Illuminate. Revealing the truth. Confessions. Shedding light. The reason he just ignores it, he looks the other way, he dismisses it, is because Putin can illuminate. He can reveal the truth and shed light on what the Orange Menace has done. So the Orange Menace has no choice but to just ignore it like it didn't happen. Soulmates. The one, deep love, spiritual connection, life partner. He's obsessed with Putin. Putin's not obsessed with him. He's obsessed with Putin because Putin is a dictator, and he loves a good dictator. Heartstrings. Stringing along, get pregnant, entrapment, playing with feelings. Okay, so Putin is stringing the Orange Menace along, and he's entrapped him. And he's entrapped him with those, the P tapes, I believe, are really not P tapes as much as they are him with underage girls, allegedly. Locked. Missing pieces. Missing pieces. Detached. Locked away heart. Can't move forward. This is just letting us know that he's a narcissist / sociopath. His heart's locked. He don't care about anything. Did I say this is for entertainment purposes only and everything we say here is allegedly? Okay, I did now. All right. I don't know if I skipped that at the beginning or not. I don't think I did. I can't remember. But you know what? I just covered it. Okay. Spirit. Protecting aura, divine intervention, guardian angel, shielding. I don't know what that's about, but we'll leave that there for now. I'll show you what it looks like. I don't know if I showed it to you. There you go. Sneaky. Fake profile, hiding from you, behind the scenes, social media. I'm not really sure about that one yet either. Let's let that hold for a second. Children. Immaturity, innocence, childhood. Okay, these two are making sense now. Hiding from you. The Orange Menace has something he's hiding. He's being sneaky, okay? He's hiding something from the American people, and it has to do with children. And we know what that is. Epstein files. Allegedly. Denial. Contradicting, refusal, dismissal, not facing reality. Yeah, that's the Orange Menace. He just doesn't face reality. Gamble. Is there something on my... Yeah, here it is. I could see this little white piece of fuzz on my lipstick in the corner of my eye. Okay, I got that off. That was bugging me to death. Gamble. Taking a risk, poker face, not showing feelings, rolling the dice. Well, the Orange Menace is gambling everything. He's taking a gamble on everything, okay? Him being in that White House, he's taking a gamble, okay? Because he stole it. Just everything he's taking a gamble. His whole presidency, him himself is one big gamble, which he's going to lose. Extreme. Harshness, cutting off, erratic decisions. Okay, that's the Orange Menace. He's harsh. He makes erratic decisions. So what I'm getting here with this whole thing with Melania, the reason he's still buddy with him is because he holds the Epstein files. He holds those pictures of him with underage girls, allegedly. And also, he just doesn't care. He don't care. He don't care about anything. And he knows, like I said, that Put can reveal the truth, and he don't want the truth revealed. So, for one, he doesn't care about Melania, and he doesn't care that those pictures are out. As long as Putin holds his secrets, he'll be beholden to him. So that's it. Isn't that horrible? He don't even care about his wife. He don't care. He is disgusting. He is absolutely disgusting. Disgusting because of the Epstein files, allegedly, and then disgusting because he doesn't even care about protecting his own wife. How would you like to be married to someone like that? Ugh. That literally makes me want to throw up. Okay. Second question. Oh, this is just Putin's energy update, and we're going to use what lies beneath. So let me shuffle, and I'll be right back. Okay, so Putin's energy update. Okay, I rarely read on him. He's so disgusting. I can't stand him. But we're getting close to the end of this nightmare, and so we need to know what's going on with him. Okay, and how he's going to play his role in the exposure of the Orange Menace, I believe. So let's find out. Yeah, look, he's going to set the record straight. I was just saying that. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. That the cards just said that. Okay, in the middle, somebody's going to know that they messed up. Oh, just unbelievable. Somebody's going to be in their feels, and I believe the person knows that they messed up is going to be the Orange Menace, and he's going to be in his feels. Why? I think Putin is going to catch you, find evidence, getting caught cheating. So it's not just the Epstein stuff. I think he's going to expose that he stole the election, which he helped with, but look at this, falling apart, falling into pieces. That's what's going to happen to the Orange Menace. And look, they're right by each other. It doesn't matter what cards I read, I get the same things. Why? Because he made bad choices. Molesting little girls, stealing elections. That's just that's at the top. There's a million other things below that, allegedly. Bank failure. This is the failure of the White House, of his presidency, which is right below Katya, getting caught cheating. Once this all comes out, this is going to be the Orange Menace. His head's going to explode. And the last little bit of MAGA who believes in him still, and it's only a little bit, there will only be a very little bit, their heads will be ready to explode too. But I get that it won't make a difference because there's not enough of them anymore to even make noise. When this all goes down, it is going to be chaos, though. It will be chaotic. Now, yeah, Put has burning evidence on the Orange Menace. And I don't mean like burning the evidence to get rid of it. I mean hot evidence, burning evidence, evidence that's like, oh my God. When you see the evidence, you're going to freak out. Like, oh my God, it is way worse than I thought. That's what the burning evidence is. Fighting for what you love. Love is a battlefield. This is just this is just Putin fighting for what he loves, which is himself. And the Orange Menace didn't do what he was supposed to do. So he's going to expose him. And I've gotten that several times reading about, I don't read exactly about Putin. I'll read about a situation, but it'll come out that Putin is going to be the one of the ones. It's not just going to be one exposure. There's going to be an onslaught of exposure. Okay, let's ask. Clear. Spirit, will Put expose the Orange Menace for stealing the 2024 election? Yes, clear. Spirit, will Put expose the Orange Menace? Clear. Clear. Spirit, will Putin show evidence, receipts that the Orange Menace molested underage girls? Yes. Clear. Spirit, so Putin is going to set the record straight? Yes. Clear. Spirit, when Putin is done with the Orange Menace, will the Orange Menace know that he messed up royally? Yes. Burning evidence. Clear. Spirit, the evidence that Putin has on the Orange Menace, is it life breaking, career breaking? Yes. Okay, that's it. Clear. Spirit, are we looking at years for Putin to expose all this information? No. Clear. Spirit, are we looking at months for him to expose all this information? Are we looking at months? Yes. Okay. Alrighty. All right. So that's Putin's energy update, and it's pretty much the same. Like I said, I've only read on him this is probably only the second time, but I've read on other things that point back, and it said this is what Putin's going to end up doing. So then I just read just straight on Putin, and it's still the same thing. Okay, you guys, that is it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you give this video a thumbs up, comments or questions, leave them below. Anything you want me to read on, leave it below. If you can, please go join my other channel, My Fairy Treasures. Just as a precaution, do something to make yourself happy. Love, peace, and happiness, and I will see you guys in just a little bit. All right. Bye, guys.